Hi there, my name is Travis Bowman. I'm an international award-winning acoustic fingerstyle guitar player, and I'm here to talk to you about nails. Nails specifically on your picking hand. Most people that would be their right hand. And what I would like to do is take a couple of recordings of some different fingerstyle guitar tunes and record those with and without acrylic nails. So let's jump into that. We're going to go ahead and start off with the song without acrylic nails, and then we're going to play the same song with acrylic nails on. And afterwards we're going to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of acrylic nails, as well as my personal experience with them. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I think you'll find that with acrylic nails, you really have a little bit more of attack, and obviously your playing is going to be a little bit louder. Essentially what we're doing when we're putting on acrylic nails for fingerstyle guitar playing is we're pretty much just putting guitar picks on all of our fingers. Now this really depends on what kind of player you are and the style that you're going for, because as you may know, fingerstyle guitar is such a wide, broad term. You know, you can play Chet Atkins style stuff, you could play more percussive style like Michael Hedges, Andy McKee, and you could get really all over the place with Jerry Reed or Leo Kottke as far as the right hand picking patterns are concerned. There's really, I think, four options for playing the guitar fingerstyle. Number one, you just use your flesh, just your fingers by themselves. Lots of great players do that, Tommy Emmanuel being probably the most famous one. There's cons with that as well. He himself has said that, you know, he doesn't really like to do the dishes or do anything involved with water because the calluses on his fingers will slowly start to soften. So there's that to think about as well. And the second type of player, where they play with their natural fingernails, their real fingernails. They grow them out long enough to where they can comfortably pick and use flesh at the same time. And that's fine. I believe Chet Atkins and Leo Kottke did that back in the day, and that's fine and it's a great sound. But the con with that is that what are you going to do if you break a nail? You're kind of screwed there. So there's that to think about as well. And then there's a few players out there that actually use finger picks, like metal finger picks, or you can get some of those that kind of seat themselves underneath your real nail, and you could use those. And there's a lot of players that do that. Ewan Dobson used to do that quite a bit for his original compositions, so that's always an option. However, I believe that he contracted some, I don't know if it was tendinitis or what, but playing aggressively with those finger picks like that, they really kind of hurt his right hand. So I'm pretty sure that he's stopped playing the steel string guitar altogether at this point in time. And I think he's more leaning towards the nylon string guitar playing. And then last but not least, you can use acrylic fingernails. Go to the salon and get them applied to your picking hand, and then you're good to go. But of course, the con with that is that you have to go to the nail salon and get them applied, because, I mean, you can try to apply them yourself, but unless you're ambidextrous, I find that it's increasingly difficult to do. It's hard to do things with your left hand if you're a right-handed person. And, you know, you have to file them down every once in a while, and every 3 weeks or so, depending on how fast your fingernails grow back. My hair and my fingernails grow pretty fast, so about every 3, maybe 3.5 weeks, if I'm pushing it. That's how long it takes for me to have to go back and get them reapplied. Now, me personally, I've been using the acrylic nails since about 2013 now, so almost 10 years. And the thing about acrylic nails is that once you start using them, it can be kind of difficult to not use them anymore, meaning that, you know, my real fingernails, because I've used acrylic nails for so long, they have become really brittle and frail and almost paper thin, because I've had to apply acrylic nails all the time, and, you know, all of that application of that acrylic powder and stuff hardening over your fingernails, that can do some real damage. And it definitely has, so much to where if I really wanted to switch back to just using my natural fingernails and actually grow them out, they would break just like that. I mean, they're just so thin. And I think I really could get back to playing with just my real fingernails, but it would definitely take some time. I would definitely have to work on getting my nails back to the shape that they used to be. And I made this video because, believe it or not, I do actually get quite a bit of questions about fingernails and what I do with them. So, I mean, I've been using acrylic nails. Go to the salon, say, hey, I want acrylic nails, oval shaped, and explain to them that you're trying to play guitar. Now, a lot of places, they don't have any idea what you're talking about when you say fingerstyle guitar. So if there's a language barrier, or if they just don't know what fingerstyle guitar is, explain to them that you're a classical style player and you need to use your fingers to play the guitar. Every single one of my guitar buddies that has acrylic nails, and there's a lot of them, Don Ross, just to name one, and Antoine Dufour, my buddy Matt Thomas, a lot of us use acrylic nails to get that really nice attacking sound for the right hand. Really sharp, kind of punchy, really great tone out of the right hand. You know, you can hear every note as it's meant to be heard. Pretty much every single one of my buddies that plays the guitar, they have the nail person, the nail lady or the nail guy, whoever, that knows exactly what they want, and they can get it done super quickly. So if you're looking to kind of open up your fingerstyle playing a little bit more, and you're looking for a different sound from just, you know, finger picks or your flesh or your real fingernails, it's worth a shot to try to get into the acrylic nails. I mean, I've been doing it for years, and to be honest, it is kind of a bummer to have to rely on a nail salon to get them done. For example, I'm here in Dubai. I'm an Arkansas native in America, but I'm over here currently in Dubai for some gigs. And unfortunately, in this part of the world, acrylic nails are considered a luxury, so it's quite expensive to get them done over here. But back home, my nail lady, she does them for me for 15 American dollars. You know, $15, and I give her, you know, like a $5 tip, so 20 bucks for 5 fingers. You know, 4 fingers in my thumb, and you know, I get them done on my pinky as well. Not because, you know, I play the string with my pinky, but there's a technique called rasgueado that's used in a lot in flamenco stuff. It's the flicking of the string, and you can do some percussive stuff with that as well, and it's just nice to have that extra tone on your pinky finger, so that way it's not odd when you try to do that 4-finger flick. Well, I think that's going to about do it. Like I said, I've had a few questions about this, so I just wanted to go ahead and make a video about it while I'm in between nails. I don't have nails on right now, but I'm about to get them done to complete this video, and after, of course, I get them put on, then I'll finish up the comparisons. But I hope you learned something from this video. I hope it gave you some ideas on what to do with your picking hand, and I hope it helped you figure out a direction that you might want to go, or at least try. But, you know, everybody is different. Everybody plays differently. You know, don't go out and get acrylic nails just because I'm telling you to do it. I mean, you might as well try it, though. You know, try different things and find the thing that's right for you. The acrylic nails just happen to be the thing that's right for me in my playing. I have a particularly aggressive right hand, thanks to Leo Kottke and you know, Michael Hedges and a bunch of other players. But find the thing that's right for you. And I will say Andy McKee and Don Ross, very similar, but also very different. To my knowledge, I think Andy McKee actually uses an acrylic nail on his thumb only, and then the rest of his fingers is just flesh, and he gets that really nice under the string kind of pop that you couldn't really get with acrylic nails or finger picks. Definitely you couldn't get that with finger picks. So just be open-minded and get out there and explore, and I guarantee you that you're going to find an option that's going to work for you. I hope this video really helped you. Thanks so very much for checking it out. In case you haven't noticed, I've got a YouTube channel that's full of guitar stuff like this. I've got tutorials on specific songs and techniques where we're going to do a deep dive and kind of really get into it and try to figure out which techniques are used in this song and how to use them, and more importantly, where to use them later. And I've also got several performance videos on the harp guitar and the regular guitar, as well as the Emerald Virtuo, which is a synth-capable MIDI guitar, which is pretty nifty if I do say so myself. Let me know in the comments section what you do for your right hand or your picking hand, and leave me a like and subscribe. Make sure you click that bell so you don't miss that next video that's coming out very soon. Thank you very much for subscribing, and I will see you guys at the next video. Bye-bye.